Okay, so now I just showed you how to make the fried dumpling by putting it in your hand. Now I'm gonna cook this, and I'm gonna put the oil in. Okay, and you just use, how much oil you might think is good. Okay, so you want to put enough oil. You don't want to put the whole bottle. Okay, so you want to put just enough, and I'm gonna show you how much oil you put in there. So that's the oil that I just put in. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take those same dumpling that I showed you in the beginning, and you want to make sure your pot is really hot. So let me make sure the pot is hot. Give me about a minute or so, and make sure that my oil is really hot. Okay. While my oil is getting hot, I'm gonna get a fork because I'm gonna have to turn them. So you have your fork, and you're gonna want to be turning it. And you just want to check, see if your oil is hot. Still not that hot yet. Yeah, I put my stove on high, but I'm gonna have to turn it down because I don't want it to be, I don't want it to burn. So I'm gonna turn it down. And I'm coming to you live, so if you hear me pause for a second, you're getting this live. First thing, Christmas morning. And this don't have to be a Christmas breakfast. It can be an all year round breakfast, any type. We don't have no special holiday. This is just what we do in the Caribbean home. Okay? So now I'm gonna put my dumpling in. Okay, so I'm gonna put them all in, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put the camera closer so you'll be able to see how it's cooking. Put them all in the pot. And you fit as many as you think you can. And if you have a deep fryer, that's even really good too. So now I'm turning my stove down to about 7, okay? And I'm gonna show you what it looks like frying. And so that's what it looks like frying. And see, it's frying now. Okay, and you're gonna let it fry on one side. I'm gonna sit this down. You're gonna let it fry on one side. Lift it up from so you can show it in the pot frying. I had to get my husband to lift up the camera so you can see a better view of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna turn it over now. So see, it's looking nice and brown. I'm turning them over, and you kind of just press it a little bit. And see how they're coming out nice and brown? Now you might find you have an ear pocket. You might just want to take the fork and stick it. And I'm going to turn these back over on the other side as soon as one side so they can be a little bit more brown. And you might want to just take the fork, just give it a slight little press because you want to make sure your middle is cooked perfect. Okay, so right now I'm cooking at 7. Okay, and my stove go from 1 to say 9. So I have it between 7 and 8. I think that's a good temperature to cook when you're making this. And see, it's cooking. I don't have too much oil. I don't have oil covering it. I have just enough oil in the pot. And so when I take them out, I'm not going to take them out yet, but I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to get a piece of napkin, and that's going to suck up the oil. So just keep looking at how that's being fried. So I'm getting my dish ready, and I'm gonna put some napkin there to suck the oil up. So I double my napkin, and I just lay that there. Now I'm checking the back of it. Now see, I'm gonna turn it back over on the opposite side, and I just slightly press again. Slightly press, and see they're nice and brown and they're soft. And what I'm gonna do to make it stay moist, I'm gonna get a piece of foil after I put it on my plate with the napkin, and I'm gonna cover it down with the foil, and the heat is gonna keep it nice and moist. Now, because I made so many, it's better I'm gonna put it in a aluminum foil pan. I'm still gonna go ahead and spread my paper towel in there. So this is even bigger, nice and bigger. I'm not gonna use the plate again. And I got my foil to cover my pan. That way it stays moist while it comes out, because when it's hot, it's gonna stay moist. So okay, so here is one that's finished. Okay, so I'm putting it up on my foil pan, and actually all of these are finished, so now I'm taking them out. Take them out the oil, and I think this is a nice color to get it nice and brown. I kind of turn that over a little bit. And that's it. Now I'm going to use my aluminum foil, cover my pan. And this is just to keep it nice and moist. And there goes my finished product. You can shut it down.